I'm going to share a few things I wish I had known when booking for Great Wolf Lodge Grapevine. Here we go. When you first walk in, you'll see this gorgeous tree and decorations in an area where the children can do different activities. This is an example of the reservations you could make through a QR code on Yelp when you get there. Now, some of these activities will be full for the day you are there. Just be prepared. You can also watch them on the TV in your room. There is a channel that shows you the different yoga activities, and I believe there was one for the dance party in case you couldn't make it, because they do have some social distancing rules right now. I was able to get reservations for the next day, but the lady at the front desk told me that if you wanted to go that night, you could always check with the coordinator of the kids' activities to see if more kids canceled or just didn't show, because there might be a room. You never know. It doesn't hurt to ask. We stayed in the kid cabin suite, which has these amazing bunk beds and another little bed in that same area. The balcony view was amazing that we had. All the rooms have a mini fridge and a microwave, which I suggest bringing snacks and drinks because your kids will be hungry, exhausted, dehydrated, so you're going to want those extra things in your room. You can bring a cooler to your room, but they will not allow you to bring a cooler to the poolside area. One of the first things I suggest you do is walk over to that alarm clock and make sure it is in the off position. Our alarm clock in the room went off at 5 a.m. and my sister was in a totally different room and theirs went off at 6 a.m. So make sure it is turned off. Here is a view from the chairs sitting on the lounge by the wave pool. And you can see in the background the bigger slides. They actually go outside and they have some raft rides for the bigger kids or the braver kids. My daughter is 6 and she said she wishes she had not been scared to ride those rides earlier. Here's a little area for the younger kids. And as you keep going, this is a little toddler area / pad type area. Great for the littlest ones. They have a great little ropes obstacle course, some floating logs. You can see in the background, you can shoot baskets. And close to this, there is a lazy river, which we called the crazy river because it was not so lazy with all the kids trying to rush through it. But it was still fun. My kids loved that one. So you can see the outdoor area here. It was actually closed when we were there in April, but it will be open in the summer. And the slides that go from the inside to the outside were actually closed because there was a storm the second day we were there. So they closed for maybe an hour or two until the lightning was far enough away where it was safe for them to get back on those slides that go outside and back indoors. After all that playing at the park, you're going to be very hungry. We decided to actually stay at the resort and eat lunch. There is a little restaurant inside of the water park that you can order from. Great Wolf Lodge has an app where you could do mobile ordering from, or you could order at the counter. You could also always leave the resort and come back. It's up to you, whatever makes you happy. Our kiddos were super happy and super tired when they took their break. Here's an example of the breakfast menu that I took a picture of. When I called, they told me there was no eating inside of the dining area, but when I got there, I definitely saw tables sitting down to eat. They were just spaced apart. Since we were celebrating birthdays, we went ahead and got the Pup Pass. It is an extra add-on that you can do. It starts at $44.99 per package. That's per kid as of April 2021. You can see here that it included one Build-A-Bear animal and one color your own item, which we actually were able to get the Build-A-Bear t-shirt for, and the kids loved coloring that. They got one candy cup that they got to fill, a glitter tattoo, and a little $5 arcade game, which was not really worth it in my opinion. You don't get to play very many things for $5. For my little girl, I actually packed some Build-A-Bear clothes that she already had from other animals, and they fit perfectly on her little violet wolf. Since we were only there for one night, we went with the cheapest package. The next package up is $79.99 per child, and it includes a Magic Quest game and a wand and a bracelet. We did not choose this one because you need quite a few hours to complete the Magic Quest game, so we did not do this one. The next package up is the Wolf Pass for $99.99 per child. It includes all of those things, plus goggles. I think the pass before that, the middle pass, also includes goggles, but this Wolf Pass includes a ropes course, which is actually closed most of the time we were there because of the storms, and a mining activity that you could do, but you could always add the mining on to one of your other activities. Build-A-Bear experience was a favorite for all 3 kids. They all loved sleeping with their wolf that night. You could also get a few other characters. You could do the Build-A-Bear without the pass, but the prices start at $36.99 for just the character, and then the outfits and accessories, of course, are extra no matter what you do. Lastly, before you book your trip, go online and look and see if they have any deals that they are offering. I get their emails and there's always a deal going on, it seems like. So have a great time. I hope your family enjoys it as much as we did.